Operation Get Fat and Sexy, actually, is what we're gonna call it. Dead sexy.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Dead sexy. So we're back at Brixworth or Pittswood Reservoir to try and swim this. Last week was the first time I swam outdoors this year, so I had some ideas how I hoped it would go. Got a bit cold after a while and got out, but it really did give me a kick up the bum. So now we're back to attempt to swim it for 2 hours, the 2-hour outdoor swim. We'll see what the temperature in the water is. I don't know what it is when we get down there, we'll find out. But I think I've got it today. I'm better prepared, more kit with me for afterwards, because I got a bit cold afterwards. And I'm more fueled this week, in fact, because last week I realised that I was probably still a bit lean. I've packed on a few kilos. Well, a couple of kilos this week, so a bit chubbier. I was saying to James earlier, I'm aiming for somewhere between Michael Phelps and Fat Bastard. That's sort of the look I want. I think we're going down the right path, aren't we? Yeah. But that's the perfect swim physique for the cold water. So, all good. But other than that, this week, really good training. And actually, let's just give you an update of my training overall. Now we are probably 3 months into preparing, got about 3 months left, so not too long. I've got the 6-hour qualification swim that I need to tick off probably in the next 6 weeks, so I haven't got long to get to that point. That's 6 hours outdoors in water that's under 16 degrees in my budgie smugglers, which will be fun. But yeah, up until this point, most of my training has been, where are we going? Down here, yeah. Up until this point, most of my training has been, I've been doing lots of technique. I've slowly started to transition myself across to more endurance-based training, still sticking to, of course, on average an hour a day. So I didn't train yesterday. Give me an hour extra to train today, and I'll be following that rule. Now, the question I do wonder, and it was a question I always, watch out for the water, James.
I don't want to get wet, do I?
No. It's something I always thought about anyway, is like, I've kind of left myself a little bit skinny on the preparation for this challenge. 6 months with only an hour a day's training. Haven't made it easy for myself, considering I was a pretty shit swimmer, to be fair. I've got much better. So, this is what makes it interesting though, isn't it? Can he do it, can't he do it? Will he drown, get cold? I believe in myself. You've got to have that sort of, that level of self-belief. I'll see you very shortly. You just said all the we haven't seen any of it. Yeah, Dale Hardy.
Listen to your body. Don't do the
I think I'll be okay.
Keep going regardless thing, because you remember
Fuck yourself up.
Yeah,
you got to
be safe.
You got to be careful.
If you're coming every week and every session you can, you build on it. You go right, another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes. Not I'm an elite.
Yeah.
Because that's when the team will be dragging you out.
Oh, James. It's sexy.
Fuck's sake.
I'm feeling cuddly, James. I'm feeling cuddly. just trying to make myself feel better about going in the cold. That's the truth.
Yeah, yeah. You look good though, man. You look strong.
We went out. I was cold for the first lap. From lap 2 onwards, probably lap 4 was fine. And I abandoned doing any fueling because I couldn't be bothered to get out of the water. Because I was already in there, so I was just like, stay here. It probably would have taken me 2-3 minutes to get in and out, wouldn't it? Or longer maybe. Yeah. So I bailed on that, even though I'm just going to not do that next time. The whole point of that really is not really about speed or anything like that. It's more about getting time in the water. I felt completely comfortable, shoulders were fine. I wasn't in any pain. You know, I felt a little bit cold, but I was fine. It was okay. My technique was better than it was last week, I would say. I just felt like I completely forgot how to swim last week. This week I felt like I had enough time in the water to settle into a rhythm, which was good. And I'm super happy that we've ticked that off, and now I've warmed up and I'm not in hospital, which is good.
Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy.
Yeah, good. Well done. Get yourself warm. Good job. Good job, buddy. The boat was
I was right out there. Fine.
Yeah, now's your time. Get dry, get a hat on your head, get some hot drinks inside you, and get warm. But well done, we've got to start doing that regular now.
Yeah.
Next. Yeah?
It's good.
You got a hot drink?
Yeah.
Okay, nice one, bud. Well done. That's 15.9, Dale.
Yes.
That's pretty much the perfect channel training temperature. You've got like blood on your nose, mate.
That's the fluff.
Oh, fluff. You got like perfect channel. That is the qualifying temperature that you need to do good. 6 hours in.
Good temperature.
Make sure next time that you don't just sack off your feed. Make your feed warm, and just religiously come in and take that warm drink on the hour, because that's going to be a big.
Yeah, I just sacked it off this time.
Yeah, don't sack it. Get used to doing it. Right, get warm. Get that on your head. You got a woolly hat?
Yeah.
Get it on your head.
No one said it was going to be pretty, James. No one said it was going to be pretty. Fortunately, I brought with me my secret weapon. Yes, it warms the blood. Fire blood.
Because I was like, I've done 3,000.
Warming up now because I was cold there for a second.
Yeah.
Very cold.
Water will help set blood.
You do get cold though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You do get cold. You got keys?
Yeah.
going to take it now. Fire blood. All you need to warm the blood after a cold water swim. You know, but you don't. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Fire blood, right? Just get a scoop. Can hardly do it. Proper. There you go. Scoop it out straight in the mouth. Shivering stops immediately. That's exactly what you need after that. Loads of aminos in there, loads of vitamins, salts, minerals, all the good stuff, mate. All the good stuff. The thing is about open water swimming, which is different to the pool, is that in the pool you can, you're typically, you can get away with having semi-shoddy technique because you're only going to be swimming for a short distance. And obviously if you're competing, that's different, but most people, if they're going swimming, they can get away with having crappy technique. When you're in the open water and swimming for a long time and it's cold, you need to have efficient technique so you don't tire and you don't wreck yourself and get injured. And then obviously I need to be a bit chubbier, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm Operation Get Fat and Sexy, actually, is what we're going to call it. Dead sexy. Fat and dead sexy. For the swim, because obviously the more fat you have, the easier it is to feel, well, the slower your body loses heat, basically. And that's, if you're going to be in cold water, which today was 15.9, so just under 16, you need, well, I don't say you need it, but I'll need it at the pace I'm swimming. If you for an elite swimmer who's doing the channel, yes, they would have to get cold water adapted, but if they're swimming at a good pace and they're in the water for much less time, then you can get away with being less chubby. But I'm going to be in the water for a while, dare I say below average maybe for a channel swimmer, who knows. So I'm going to need to be a little bit fatter. That's not that bad, is it, eating more food? Life could be worse. Life could be worse. The whole purpose of this challenge was to see, can I swim the channel on 1 hour a day's training with just 6 months preparation. And I'm not going to lie, I've made it extremely difficult for myself. It's bloody tricky. I wanted to answer the question: is it possible for a fairly novice swimmer, to swim just 7 hours per week in preparation for arguably the hardest long distance swimming event in the world, right? So we're about halfway through preparation now, and I don't think we're any closer to knowing what the true answer to that is. But I fully believe that. I trust in my preparation. Like, if I think of the way I've done it, it's been very much technique, sacrificing endurance. And now I'm moving into a transition phase where it's kind of still technical, but much more endurance focused. I'm getting to the point now as well where I have more gears when I swim. What I mean by that is that I used to be maybe like a one-pace swimmer. I had two paces. I had my endurance pace and I had my sprint pace. Now I feel like I've got 10 or 15 different paces depending on what I'm doing in training, which is good. I've got more gears now, which means I'm becoming a better swimmer, which means the workouts that I'm doing are much more impactful. I'll be honest, some of the workouts I did maybe a month and a half ago, even a month ago, I'm not getting any really cardiovascular benefit from the workouts. So it was just pure technical, just drilling. Now I'm getting to the point that even when I'm drilling, I'm getting cardiovascular benefits. So, which means I'm getting better technically, and I'm building in the endurance aspects, and I'm like super fueled because I'm chubbing myself up, and I'm feeling good. But now it's just going to be building that base, building that length, whilst not disrespecting the rules of the game. The rules of the game was 7 hours a week, and I will respect it. All right, I will respect the 7 hours a week. This is a human experiment, and I respect the rules. Basically, what that means is, like, I say 7 hours a week, but it really is. It's the 31 hours over the month, right? So if I do a 6-hour swim on the Saturday on one week, obviously that means that I can't do anything for the whole week. It would seem like only 1 hour, but what it would probably mean is that over that 2-week period, I average 14 hours rather than over a 1 week period I average 7. But it's 1 hour a day average over the period, and we'll see in a few weeks once we do the 6-hour swim, which is going to be a breeze, obviously. It's super breeze, not hard at all. We'll see how we feel. But today, I felt good. So long may that continue.